Hey, what's happening everybody? Rod J back again to take a look at another beer. Thanks for swinging by to check out another video. Going to take a look at one today from out of North Carolina, Highland Brewing Company and their Early's Hoppy Wheat. So this one actually comes in at a 5% ABV. Does not list the IBU on this one. And Highland Brewing Company does some pretty good stuff out of the Asheville, North Carolina area. A light-bodied ale with a golden haze, hopped up with Simcoe, Amarillo, and Mosaic hops from the Pacific Northwest. This beer bursts with bright tropical and piney notes over wheat malts. An easy, lower gravity beer that appeals to wheat beer fans and hop heads alike. Let's get it in a glass and see how this one compares. Well, first look at this one. It actually comes out pretty decent. You can see there it does have that haziness that was described on the bottle. Nice golden yellow color, pretty much a straw color. When I get it to the light, haze is still there. It does lighten up a little bit more so I can see some of the carbonation taking place. Nice full-bodied head on there, at least 2 to 3 finger. Some good foaminess and pretty much dead-on white head at that. Definitely getting that pine scent. And I'm picking up what could be from the hops, basically citrus type flavor. Very reminiscent of things like grapefruit, orange, maybe a little bit of a tangerine in there as well. So things you would expect to get on some of the pale ale, you're now picking this up because of a hybrid of the pale wheat ale. Comes out of glass rather easily, not having to sniff too hard. Yeah, it smells pretty good. I mean, it's kind of like these hops all together. If you were taking a nature walk, you would kind of pick up some of this from some of the plant life or whatever out there. It's kind of got a nice woodsy, not wood, but like kind of a woodsy type feel outside, walking in the park, taking in some of the floral and all that stuff. So it smells pretty good. Taste, like I said, IBU isn't listed, but I know IBU is up there a little bit. I'm definitely getting that big sting, tip of the tongue, feeling some bitterness on that initial burst. But it breaks nicely on the back end to the finish, crisp and refreshing as well. Texture is thin, has a little bit of a wateriness to it. Something like this though at a 5% ABV, not really too surprised there. This is actually one that you could probably work in though as a nice session beer. If you wanted to have a few of these and probably be in good shape. Yeah, that initial taste is a lot of bitterness in play. But on the finish, it's not as much there, and it goes down really easily. Not feeling any harshness in the back of the throat or anything along those lines. It just has that nice settling, breaking it. The carbonation is actually pretty much where it needs to be. It's not overly carbonated, but there's enough of it happening to kind of give it that little fizz or so with the beer. Slight tinge of it, though, gives you that kind of a slight bit of that seltzer water type feel, which I don't know why I picked that up and some of the different things now, but it's just something that always like grabs me for some reason. Do like how it is lacing as it is going down, so pretty solid in that regard. And the head is down now to about a finger or so, just under a finger. You do get a sense of that dankness or that pineness, that resinous type feel in the taste as well from the hops. So they did pretty good putting some hops in here for the flavoring as well as the aroma. You're picking that up in the duration of the taste. So as you're in between sips, that flavor still lingering around, which is kind of nice as well. Body, as I said, this one's definitely going to be more towards a medium body, but not very heavy on the tongue, very palatable, so it sits very well. And as I already said, texture does have a little bit of a thinness there and a little bit of a wateriness, but not really off-putting. But all in all, pleasant beer. One that as it heats up here, as we get into springtime, that's definitely one that'd be nice to kick back and relax with. I don't know what the seasonal time that this one is actually out. I just saw this for the first time when I picked it up. Today is January 30th, but going into like March or so, if this is like available, then this would actually be good to actually enjoy as well. And with that all being said, I'm going to go ahead and finish knocking it out. Thanks for swinging by. Check out another video. If you've had this one before, the Early's Hoppy Wheat, let me know. Put some comments in the comment section. Love to hear your feedback on it as well. and keep drinking good craft beers. Cheers.